Leo, how you doing? Good morning. So I've had to restart this because I was coming across as some kind of raving lunatic. Raven or John or Craven or craving some kind of attention or something, or like pregnancy or like food or something, or like I'm just craving for you now, like I really want this. But what I am picking up, Leo, is that I was because if you haven't seen this channel before, I channel messages, right, and see what they are, and then we kind of correspond it with the tarot to see if it kind of says the same thing, right? So that's for you new guys. But I keep hearing this like, am I moving? Am I not moving? Are you moving in or am I moving out? Or you can't give me an answer because I don't know if my ex or my like, because I picked this up as a love interest and also a friendship of moving, right? Of like three, right? So you could be dealing with a Pisces, right? Or a life path three. Like, I can't tell you that you can move into this house because, or housing, or Chris. I can't tell you that you can move into this house because I don't know if I'm going to be here, like living here or not. So I can't give you an answer that you can move in as like a flatmate or a roommate or a house share or something like that. And I can't do that until I know what I'm doing. Right now, on the opposite hand, what was confusing me of what I was picking up is that this might be where it's like a friend wants to move in with a friend, but the friend doesn't know what they're doing themselves. They don't know if they're going to be living there or not. Now, for some of this, it might be where someone has like girlfriend and a boyfriend, right? You really could be dealing with like a Piscean, okay, or a Virgo, right, or a moon, basically, or someone's mother. Like, and I need to, like, I can't tell you because I need to ask my mother, okay, or it's my mother's house or it's my mother's place. So you really could be dealing with it. If I say place, you say cod, haddock, fish, Pisces, something to do. There's a huge energy of Piscean here. You might even have it in your own chart. Okay, but like I said, if you're a Leo and you think no, but you've got an Aquarian placement, you can watch this. So if you're like Pisces Aquarian, you can watch an 8 reading, okay, which is Leo, okay. So this is where I'm getting very confused. So it's like, okay, my mother lives here, right? I live here. I can't say that you can move in because it's not my obligation to say yes or no. So I need to ask someone first before you can move in. Okay, you kind of got that. Yeah, but there's another thing here where there is like, okay, there's a girlfriend and a boyfriend that live in a house. Can I move in as a friend, move in to your house, but my girlfriend or my boyfriend lives here? And if they do, then I can't really have you here because we live as two people. And unless we finish, then I can't really say yes or no to you because see, you really could be dealing with like a third energy of love relationship that really could be coming through as well for a lot of you. Like, because I'm feeling such stuck energy around Pisces. Virgo energy is the moon, okay? Like, and like, this is a difficult one for me to try and channel. And I think I'm kind of there with it. It's just that there's this like verging on the energy of like, am I not? Are we seeing each other? Are we not? Are we going? It feels like 2 steps forward. You could be dealing with a 2, like a Libra or Life Path 2. But like 2 steps forward, 1 step backwards. As I seem to be getting somewhere, then I seem to be going back. Right? And it might be because like an energy of like retrograde, maybe. I don't know, is it retrograde? But like, I don't know whether to go back with my past or continue on with the future. Because I'm really picking up like this direction of, say, a 2 of Wands, right? In my head. And like, do I take this path or do I take that path? Do I go back to my past or do I continue on the route that I'm on? Okay. Do I move? Do I move out? Or do I move in? Now, the reason why is because you might have what I call paradox numbers, meaning that you could have a lot of friends and family that have like 8s and 3s all over the place. And it involves your parents that could have like 8s and 3s. You could have 8s and 3s in your chart as well, because I read in numbers, okay? And you're cut, or Charlotte, okay? And I don't really want to be able to move in because this is the person that has an 8. This person that wants to move in is also like an Aquarian or a Leo. And because you want to move in, I can't say yes or no because the other person here is also like an Aquarian or a Leo or an energy. And like, I can't really, it's like this stuck energy. I mean, like I said, it really could be a third party relationship. And someone saying, well, I can't really commit to you because I've already committed to someone else. Or I can't commit to anybody because I'm waiting for my ex or something like that. And I can't, because it feels like, oh man, it feels fucking exhausting trying to, well, not figure it out. I think you are possibly really exhausted with knowing, it's kind of like I need to know, because I need to know I need to know something that is happening before I can actually give any obligation of yes or no. Okay. I don't know what the fuck is happening. Are we seeing each other? Are we not seeing each other? Are we continuing on this path? Are we going backwards, or are we going forwards? Some of you probably want to reconcile with your past, and you're like, I don't know whether to reconcile, whether to not reconcile, or Sal, the name Sarah, Steve, Sassy, anybody beginning with S, or Salsa, someone from Spain or something. Italy, sorry. I'm also hearing the Italian stallion. Someone's a stallion. Unless you've got like a horse, an horse. But like, man, I'm going to stop channeling for you, because you must be really confused. Like, I am so confused, man. I am so confused.com. Like, .com. Dominic. Dominoes. Like, adding these numbers together. Like, I am confused about adding the number. Adam and Eve. Steve. Evie. Adam and Eve. Gemini. 6. Capricorn. Gemini, Capricorn. And I'm getting so confused of whether we match up or not. Like, are we a good match? Are we not a good match? Are we a good fit? Would you, if you was to move in, would this work? If I was to move out, would this work? If I was to... Oh. That's it. Right. That's as far as we're going with the channeling, Leo. Okay, for you guys that like the channeling part. I think someone hesitates quite a lot. Like, there's a lot of hesitation here. Like, I'm hesitating to make a decision, and I just don't know. And because of the hesitation, it's causing a paradox number of like hesitation. Well, now you're kind of making me second guess. Now you're really kind of like making me hesitate. Like, now I really don't know what you mean. Like, what is it that you're saying? Like, you know, like someone may not be giving you a clear, or the name Claire, but like a clear answer of yes or no. And because I haven't really had that, I can't really do anything. You know, I can't really say either way. Let's see. That might just be a feeling that you've got, Leo, or something that's going on through your mind, you know. But that's what I'm kind of picking up for you. So let's see. So Leo, for February. You're right, pussies. How you doing? So we're going to be doing your tarot now for February, for the month of February 2022 for Leo. What they got coming up, please? The Star, Aquarius. So there you go. So that's yourselves in the limelight, okay, or someone's... like, I don't know, does YouTube and stuff like this, but like, I seem to be in the limelight, okay, or the name Lima, or Elijah, or something, Lai, or Lee, Elijah. Someone beginning with L, Laura, Lucy, Lucifer, Lulu, Louise, but in the limelight. They keep saying Lima. So there's someone that's South African, Lima, or Leia, Princess Leia. Something to do with princess something, Leia. Why do I keep hearing My Little Pony? My Little Pony. Or Boney. Like, I just want boning. Hello? Belinda, is that you? I want a bone on the phone. Bing. Let's see. Leo. So there you go. I want a bone on the phone. I want this bone right in my phone. Can you send me a picture of your bone? Your boner. Unless your name's a donor, unless you are a donor. But I don't know. I keep hearing like, can I have your picture of your boner on my phone, or all up me face and me readers and chakra and everywhere? Can I have it? I want it. I want it now. Like, I'm desperate for that phone. So you might be buying a phone, like finding out about a phone, like what's on that phone. Is there anything on your phone? Is there anything on your phone? ET home phone, like home phone. Like, are you looking for something around internet coverage, or like buying a physical mobile phone? Like, I need myself a new mobile phone. So I keep thinking up like, oh, a mobile home. Someone here might be buying a mobile home, like a caravan or a van or a mobile home, like living in a caravan, in a mobile home. Probably like one of those American things that you guys have. We don't really have them over here so much anymore. But like caravans that are mobile. Okay, so you can live in it, but you can drive in it as well. That's what I'm hearing. Like a mobile caravan home. Because I want to be mobile. They keep saying you're looking for a new phone for a lot of you. Or saving up for a new phone. Or you're talking to someone a lot, Leo. 5 of Swords. Well, this bone seems to be getting right on your fucking nerves. It's like, well, this fucking bone gets right on my nerves. Are they sending their dick to somebody or not? Like, are they or are they not? Are they seeing someone or are they not? Are they or are they not? You got Sagittarius and Taurus getting wound up by something. Like, this is just fucking winding me up now, bruv. Like, is this opportunity available or is it not? Are you available or are you not? Are you single or are you not single? Ace of Wands is normally, I'm looking at my creative side to be very creative at this time. But someone doesn't like what they do creatively, right? You're just creating more drama. Like, I don't know, something in the mind is just creating more drama. Let's see, Leo. I mean, this could be family, you know, it could be Sagittarius, Taurus, 5. It's my friend right here. Ding. But like, you know, I'm supporting a friend. He's a life path 8. So, you know, and I keep telling him, listen, Tyrone, stop getting so irate. Okay. Or Rita, but stop getting so irate. Let's see. Focus, purpose. I need to have a purpose. 3, you see, now you're getting a 3. Now you're getting this hesitation energy in now of like, do I continue on this path or what? Or do I like, are you seeing someone or what? Are you moving? Are you not? Are you coming? Are you not? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, do you know, like that? Or like someone's thinking, what are you fucking doing, you idiot? Like, what are you really doing? Seriously? Like, what are you doing? Or is this what you're telling yourself? Like, what the fucking hell's going on? What am I doing? Like, I can't believe what I'm doing. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Because there's the 3. There's this energy of what I was trying to channel for you about this hesitation of leaving or coming or going. But those energies of what I was channeling could be friends and people. Like, I can't give you a direct answer because I don't know my own direction at the moment. Like, I don't really know whether I'm with someone, not with someone, moving in, moving out, staying where I am. Like, I don't fucking know what to do. Like, I really don't. Or I keep hearing phones for you, or is someone phoning you? Is someone paranoid that someone keeps phoning someone? Or boning someone? I mean, I don't know. Oh, let's see. Show me Leo for February. Leo for February. 3 again, man. So you got to be dealing with a Pisces, going to court, children, trying to learn something, but I can't concentrate. I can't learn anything because we're not doing anything. So how the fuck can I learn anything? Some of you are worried about going to college or starting up a new job because you think, well, how can I fucking learn something new because I'm too old? Or is it something old, something new, something blue, meaning a marriage or a divorce? Because there's good energy right at the beginning, and then all of a sudden someone starts to like self-sabotage or self-doubt. Like I'm doubting it. Like Downton Abbey, the name Abby, Abigail, Amber. But like, or Anne, or Pollyann. But like now I'm really doubting it. Now I'm so doubtful now that I don't know the direction until I'm told. And I can't tell you yes or no because no one's fucking told me. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, well, you haven't even told me, so am I supposed to know whether I'm going or leaving or staying or like, what am I supposed to do? Well, why can't you leave them? Let's see. Leo. But Leo, you always get this very confused reading because you're also a huge part of Aquarius, okay, which is 8s. And so my advice is always follow your numbers as well as your star signs to see if anything comes up differently. But let's have a look. February for Leo. February for Leo. So the Page of Cups. It's to do with children, right? This is friends or children. Like, well, if I bring you into the fold, okay, if I bring you in here, then that's going to start to cause me havoc. Like, if I bring you into all of this, do you really want to get into this drama here? Or do you really want to come into a third party? Or do you really want to come to my birthday? I mean, is it a birthday? Whose birthday would it be? Capricorn still? No. Is it Aquarius after Capricorn? Fucked if I know what's going on here. Well, I mean, it really does seem like a third energy here for a lot of you. And someone's just kind of like hesitating on offering to the energy because of a thought, but not an action. Because this is more of a thought. And I'm thinking that there is, or I know that there is, but I still want to know. Like, I still want to, like, because the reason why energies get stuck is because someone may not be talking about it. They may not be talking at all. They may not be saying anything that means anything. So it's kind of like this, well, what do you want me to do about it? If you're not speaking up and you're not actually saying anything, well, then exactly what do you want me to do? And this is kind of like, well, I don't know because I don't know what I'm doing. And you're like, well, no. So how do I know what I'm doing if you don't? Like, we're clueless. Like the computer that likes to say no. Like, well, I don't know if they would say yes or no. If I was to ask them, would they say yes or would they say no? Like, so now I really don't know. This could even be where people are watching tarot card readings, right? And you're watching this reading, and then all of a sudden everybody starts to get paranoid as fuck, and everybody thinks that they know, but they don't know because they haven't asked. And I say this to everybody. If you've got questions to ask your partner or the person, ask them, right? Because then you can talk about it. But there's an energy here of where people just kind of like, oh no, I have to wait until a tarot card reading comes out so I can know whether I should or whether I shouldn't. But it's a general reading. Your personal reading may be completely different than your general reading here. Because it can involve so many different factors, right? Because there's children here having to go to court with an ex. There's family here. There are friends here. There are people trying to organise their life. There's an organisation. An organ donor. Or a blood donor. Or blood work. Family. Children. Blood. Bad blood. Someone that may have something in their bloodstream. Could be alcohol. I don't know. See, and now you get a 2 and the 10 of... I knew this reading was going to be very difficult when I started trying to tap into your energy to try and figure out some kind of message. It's because I feel there's a lot of just stuck, stagnant, not really doing anything energy. A lot of people where they just float around. We all float down here, Stephen King. But we just float around the energy and we avoid all of the main subjects and we avoid everything and we skip over step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and we just go straight to not knowing any fucking thing because we've just skipped over all of the main bits. It's kind of like, no, they're the juicy bits I want to know. Like, I want to know about you. I want to know those bits. And you're kind of like, yeah, but they're the bits I don't want you to know. And you're like, well, how the fuck am I supposed to trust anybody if you're not speaking or saying anything? How, you know, people can be psychic, sure, but they still don't fucking know. Right? So, like, well, you're psychic, and you're supposed to know. And you're like, nah, bruv, no, it's communication. Right? But it's kind of like, well, I don't know how to communicate with you. I don't know how to talk to you. Yeah, but you know, a lot of that, like hesitating, don't know whether to offer or whether to speak or whether not to, stuck with a metaphysical connection. And I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. And if I do, what will that mean? What will the outcome be if I did? What would life look like if I was a part of this? What would the relationship be if I was to commit fully to the relationship? What would that be like? Can I move on from my ex and I have someone that I know of, but I don't really want to be with them. I kind of want to be with my ex. And I don't really know because you're causing hesitation. And because you're hesitating, now I don't know, 5 and 2, which is a 7 of swords, of like, well, I fucking don't know what goddamn direction I'm going in, let alone you. Because if you don't know, and I don't know, then how can I tell anybody else? It feels like such confusion, Aquarius, eights, Leo, but it feels such confusion of direction, of like stuck, nothing happened. Single. Opportunities, but single, all the same. And like, well, if I'm single and I like someone, but they're with somebody, then what stops me from doing that? Right? But I'm not what? But I'm not single. So if I'm not, but I am, I mean, are you lot fucking batshit crazy or what? Like, I don't know. Like, this is driving me fucking nuts. It's driving me crazy. Like, I don't know, like, if the path I'm on is actually going to lead to anything. Like, am I just following a long and winding road and really just going to get to the end of the road and there's fuck all there apart from a T-junction telling me to go back? It's like a dead end. Like, am I just chasing a tail of the dragon and just really just fucking following a dead-ended lead? Like, or the name Lee or Leanne or Laura or Lucy or Lucifer. But like, am I just following a dead-end lead? Like, is this clue that I think I have, is there going to be any kind of like revelation at the end of it? Like, is there going to be, I've got a path, if I go down it, what will that future look like without me going down that path? So I'd rather just stand here at a path, say at a 2, with my arms folded, thinking, well, if I go left, it could take me down a road. I don't know where that would be, but it's a possibility. I could go right and think, well, I don't know where that's going to lead either. Or I could go straight forward. And I could look straight in the person's eyes and say, you know what? Right? And then think, that's the direction I'm going in. Right? But I don't know what is going to be at the end of that road. So where are you going? Fuck knows. No, nowhere. Nowhere. That's where I'm going. Nowhere. I'm just going to stay here for a while, not move, not go anywhere. If my plan was to move, I'm not moving. Okay, like physically get up off my arse and I've got a plan to go somewhere, but I'm not going to. I'm going to stay here and not do that. Even though I might want to, I can't because of my rent or my house or obligations of work and money. So I'm not going to do that. So there's my moving fucking gone. Relationship factor. If I was to make an offer, what would the response be from the person if I was to reach out and speak to them? If I am reaching out and speaking to them and we are talking, they've got no fucking clue where they're going. I don't know the direction that this is going to end up in. Like, is it going to end up into a relationship? Or is it just going to end up with me in prison? What's that? Is that going to end up with me? Where is this going to end? When is this? Some of you could just be like metaphysically stuck and you're like, bruv, when is... Somebody here wants to end their life. I just keep picking it up. Like, when is this fucking shit going to end? When is this going to end? Please tell me, somebody, when is this just going to end? You're probably stuck in a hell loop here for a lot of you. And you're like, when will I see you again? Can I see you again? Have I ever seen you? Is there a chance that there might be something? Like, I don't know. Like, and then you're like, well, if you don't know, then... If you don't know yourself, then how the fuck am I supposed to know? Do you know what I mean? The better the devil you know is the person that you know the best. So it's kind of like, well, I know what you're like. I know what you're like, and I know you better than anybody else. Because that's the person I actually know. But do you actually know this person at all? That's what the... Well, that's the question, dear Watson. You know, I don't even fucking know you at all. And if I don't even know you at all, then I don't even owe you a tool. Did somebody steal someone's tools? Or steal someone's person? And say, well, I don't even know you. Like, I mean, you could equivotably never even fucking met this person at all. Like, you've never even met them at all. Never met them. And you'd like, well, if I've never seen you and I've never met you and I don't know you, then who are you? Like, someone just pops up and goes, oh, hello, it's me. And you're like, who the fuck are you, bruv? And you're like, I get this with people on here. I do. Like in the chats and all that. They speak to me as if they know me. They do. Like, oh, Steve, babe. Like, exactly who the fuck are you? Like, talk. It's like, you know, like you've got like a... Because an Aquarian can be a star, right? It can be so like, you bump into Tom York in the street. You're like, oh, Tom, come here, you old fucker. Tom York from fucking Radiohead. God, it's good to see you, my old cocker. And he'd be like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't even know you. Well, I know you. You're on the camera. Yeah, but I don't know you for fuck all. Like, I don't know you. Like, oh, no, we know you. And like, nah, sweetheart, yeah, I don't know fuck all. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like that. It's people glide around fame and they're like, so what do you want? I mean, look at it like that. Me, I'm just Steve, bro. That's it. It's a camera. But like, you know, like you go out into the public eye and they're like, oh my God, it's paparazzi. And people are like, and then you're like, oh, come here, you old cocker. And you're like, bruv, your armpit stinks, your breath stinks, and how the fuck I don't know you from Adam? How the fuck am I supposed to know that? You're like, yeah, but you're Tom York, bruv. And you're like, yeah, bruv, stop calling me Tom York. Like, just, I don't know you. Right? Just because I'm in the public eye doesn't mean I'm any fucking different than anybody else. But it doesn't mean you can just come up to me and start giving me a knuckle shiner and come here, you old fucker. I've listened to your music for fucking years. You're like, yeah, maybe, bruv, but, you know, like that. Like, you don't know me. Like, you don't know me on a personal level. Like, I mean, do you know this person at all? Like, fuck knows, bruv. What they're trying to tell me? Like, self-doubt is not knowing a person. Like, if you don't know the person, you can start having a lot of like, yeah, but I don't even know who the fuck you are. Like, how am I supposed to trust you if I don't know who you are? Right? Now, if you do, it's kind of like, you do, but you don't. Hey, do. Someone could be from Manchester. But like, hey, Terry, do you know this person? You're like, no, Terry, I've never met him in my life. And you're like, so you don't even know them? Oh, yeah. What do you mean, yeah? Well, she loves me, yeah. No, it's a fucking Beatles song. Do you know him? Well, no. What do you mean, no? You don't even know who this person is, then? You're like, no? You're like, okay, so you've not met them, then? And you're like, no. So if you've not met them, then how do you fucking know they're not an alien? You're like, but I know them because they're in the public eye. I know them very well. They're on telly. They're on YouTube. I know them. You're like, do you? What? So, hold on. I mean, this is counselling. So, you know them. You've not met them. You've not seen them face to face. But you have because they're on telly. And that's it. Yeah. What, that's what you're going off that? And you're like, yeah, I'm sure. And you're like, oh, okay then. Well, I fucking don't know what to tell you. Like, what am I supposed to say? Well, nothing. So what are you saying to the person? Nothing. I can't tell them anything. You're like, well, that's a bit... So, hold on a minute. I'm trying to get to know you. And your response is, no, I can't tell you. You're like, what do you mean you can't tell me? You're like, no, I'm keeping this to myself. Well, I'm lost. So am I. What, you fucking knocking or what? What? Like that. Like a general, like, well, fucking hell, Terry. I equivalently gobsmacked. Like, I can't. What do you want me to do? Do you know, like this awkward silence of nothing. Sagittarian had this metaphysical, life path 5 Sagittarius, but it was in the Taurus reading I did. It was on Patron. And it was a great reading, but a lot of it was all metaphysical manifestation of no action. Like, I'm manifesting and I'm thinking, but I have no action. So I'm just going to manifest nothing. This reading, like, okay, I've got a plan. I know what I want to do. I'm going to go over it for the next month or 2 or 3 months or 4 months or a year. I'm going to give myself 5 years to say, okay, I'm going to think about it for that long. But what action have I got to back up my thoughts? Nothing. So what do you get at the end of the month if you don't start acting upon things? Nothing. You get nothing. You get nowhere, basically, because it's thought. Thought is a memory. The more you do it, the more you tell yourself there's something wrong. The more you believe that there is something happening or not, or fear, because you don't know. That's what I'm saying. The better the devil you know is the one you know the best. If you don't know, then the more that you keep thinking that something is wrong with you, the more that you will believe that there is something wrong with you. Right? So it's like medication, tablets, whatever it is. The more I take it, the more I'm telling myself there is something wrong. There isn't. There is nothing wrong with you. It's society that tells you that there is. They remind you. People remind you of your past. They think that bringing all of that up is going to somehow get rid of it. It doesn't. It's always with you. It's called karma. Relative energy of memory. Okay? Can't never forget your past. So it's always going to be there. The more you are reminded of things, the more it reminds you of what? Your past. So if you go counselling, what does a counsellor physically do? I used to be one, but by my way, my method, not by book. If you go to counselling, what does a counsellor bring up in you? The worst. Why is that? Because they keep reminding you that there is something wrong with you. So what are you constantly going to be thinking every single day? There is something wrong with me. It's a hypochondriac. I need to keep going back to the doctors. There's something wrong with me. There's something wrong with me. There's something wrong with me. Is there something wrong with me then? Why does nobody ever want to be with me? Is there something wrong with me then? Why does all my relationship fail? Is there something wrong with me then? So you go to counselling. What does the counsellor tell you? Okay, we need to talk about all of these problems because obviously there's something wrong with you, right? Yeah, I know, I'm fucking useless. How long have you been doing that? Years. Has it helped you? Nah. Why is that? Well, you dickhead. That's why. Because you keep reminding me of it. Keep bringing it up. Trying to forget it. That's the way you move on. It's by forgetting the past, not keep reliving it. So when you go counselling, Counselling 101 tells you from a book. We are supposed to go through the guidelines of step 1 over this so we can talk to you about, so what exactly went wrong with your destroyed marriage? With your lost loved ones? What went on with them? Let's bring all that up. Okay, trust me, I'm telling you through doing it, through being a victim, through doing it, The only way I got over panic attacks, nearly committing suicide, drug addiction, everything else. How did I get over all of that? By keep reliving it. By keep thinking about it. The more I was going to counselling, for drug counselling, for everything that was going on in my life, everything that I ever did was relative energy of bringing it up to make me realise there was something wrong in my brain. There wasn't. It was these people that wasn't actually doing me any good. That's friends, that's people, that's associates. Not actually doing me any good. You know, the only way I got over all of the things and accomplished my life of hurdles that I had was when I realised that the people around me were actually no good for me. That was also counselling. That was anything of anybody when I realised, okay, they keep bringing up all of these things that are wrong with me that they want me to talk about. What is that doing? Making me feel as if there's something wrong with me. It's a tablet. Keep taking tablets. What do? I need to take this because I'm crazy as fuck. Ecstasy. I need to take heroin. I need to take heroin because what does it do? It makes me feel normal. After a while, it levels you out. You don't get high. That's why people chase the dragon. When I take this substance, what does it do? Levels me out. Stops me from being... It helps me function. The only reason why a heroin addict ends up getting wasted is because they chase more and more of it throughout the day to find the feeling in front of them that they first had as relative energy of karma when they first took it. When I first took it, I can always remember my first time, even like sex and everything else. I'll never forget my first time. The more you take it, the more you chase it, right? So you take it, and then you take more to accomplish the energy of the feeling. In the end, you don't get none. You just get numb. So what you get is the energy of leveled out, of feeling normal to be able to what? Function, right? So detoxing, the majority of people don't never really accomplish that long without anything because that is a clear state of mind. That's a clear state of being, clear conscience, a direction forward of being me, not anybody else. So if you look at the energy of a drug and love and drugs, they say do not mix. But then when you look at an energy of also counselling, when they're telling you all of these things are perhaps bad or good or not good for you in your life, it's just like me going when I'm on a diet, okay, and my doctor phoned me and said, okay, yeah, I'm going to send you a load of shit that means, have you ever tried fasting? Right? And we need you to eat lettuce, leaves, and seeds and nuts. No meat, no carbs, just salads and fruit. And, bruv, I don't want to fucking do that shit. I don't want to do that shit. I could go anywhere and find that crap out. Yeah, but you need to keep eating. What a boring fucking life, just eating a salad every goddamn day. Right? That ain't going to work for me. That ain't going to work for me. So every time things have worked for me in a diet or any kind of addiction is when I've done it my own way. Right? When I've done it my own way. Knowing that, okay, I can have small pieces of things in moderation. Obviously no cakes, chocolate, crisps, biscuits and burgers. No. But lean meat with no fat. Okay. Potatoes. Okay. And then a few other things like small amounts of, say, pasta. But not gorging on the fucking stuff, right? So going to somewhere they're going to tell you, no, you can't. It's like diets. The keto diet. The fucking Slimming World diet. The fucking sausages diet that they had before the keto diet. This diet, that diet, this diet, that diet, this diet, that diet. Tuberculosis, fucking SARS, flu, fucking cold and flu, COVID, 1 to 19. You know, I don't know where that's going. I've got fucking no idea what's going on here, bruv. I don't know. It's a lot of anticipation. Do you know what I'm saying? A lot of anticipation. So I'm going to leave it at that and stop ranting. Leo, you might not even want to join. If you do, it helps the channel, but like this will go to both tiers. The first tier, which is very cheap, and the full access bundle. Obviously the full access bundle gives you your weeklies and everything that start to come out through the month. I'm hopefully going to start bringing those out towards the end of the month, because I'm hopefully going to be finished the monthlies before the end of the week, so I'll start doing weeklies and bringing them over there as well. But that's full access. That's up to you. It does tell you all about it below. Any like, share, comment will really help. A dislike, if you want to do it, please make sure you hit it twice. If you want to reach out for a personal reading, email us below. If you want to follow me as a music producer of Angel Radio, there's another channel. It's called Angel Radio. You can find the link provided below. Free music. You might like it. Thanks very much, guys. I really appreciate it. And I'll hopefully see you over on Patreon.